Alright everyone, we're on our way to Chick-fil-A because they said if you dress up like a cow today, you get free food. So Mike's putting on his spots. I look like this and Grant's got his own face. Here we go.
That was a good cow noise.
Free food is the best food. It's time for the second installment of Revision Staff Food Review. This week we're trying Mrs. Renfro's Gourmet Salsas. Ghost Pepper Salsa. Caution, scary hot.
Do you
think it's Renfro's or Renfros?
What was the one that was half Mexican, half?
We almost bought Juan O'Sullivan's.
Half Mexican salsa.
Half.
We felt like the Irish half would not be that spicy. Do we need to shake it?
Are we doing it all at the same time?
How big of a chunk do you have to
or
get?
Are we this? Are we talking this right here, Mike?
Yeah, I think that's good.
I'm gonna go show it to the camera.
I'm on a curvy.
That right there is what we're looking at.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
I tested a
Is
little
it fiery?
Oh my gosh. Wow. I put a drip on the tip of my tongue.
To Mrs. Renfro.
Mrs. Renfro.
Do we have water available? 3, 2, 1, go.
I think it's gonna burn more over
It'll
the coming
come.
seconds. There's a little bit of chip in there right now.
My face hurts.
You should get a little bit of a zip. Like, I appreciate a zip though.
Yeah.
I don't.
If your mouth isn't hurting,
Mine
then
hurts.
why did you even eat salsa?
Based on my little drop that I had at first, it was not as spicy as I thought maybe it would be.
You look unhappy.
Could you give me my lemonade?
I would like another one.
Yeah, that's better than I thought. Sometimes when they try and make stuff like too spicy, like ghost pepper stuff, it ends up just like the only taste is hurt.
It's
Quite spicy. My tongue is
good
probably
zip.
swelling up a little.
This is also gluten-free.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes I get a little bit ill if someone spikes my food with gluten.
Keanu and I were at the store the other day. We were looking for chicken broth, and there was a box that said gluten-free on it. And our first assumption was, instead of thinking, oh, duh, it's chicken broth, all chicken broth is probably gluten-free. Our first assumption was, did we pick the wrong one? We need the one with gluten.
What is this? Where's the gluten? Get us out of here. It's very hot. That's my final review.
I've eaten spicier things,
Yeah,
for sure.
but for being a salsa with taste, that's about as hot as you can get and have like good flavor.
How many peppers? How many ghost peppers? 0 to 5 peppers would you give this salsa?
On the hotness,
Or
Overall.
on taste.
First do hotness. How many hots is it?
that's a 4.
4.
Yeah, that's got a lot of kick.
4.5. Now overall taste.
3.8. There's better tasting salsas that are less spicy just because you can experience the flavor a little more.
It's not as terribly punch you in the face a hot want to die as I thought it was gonna be.
Got some tears rolling there, Mike.
Oh man, it's very hot.
It's not a salsa you're gonna plow through and just
No.
eat half the jar in one sitting.
I was a fan. That was good stuff.
It's good.
But
Better than our last.
I'd
Better.
much rather have this
Yeah.
spicy salsa than a stupid angel food cake taco. Hands down.
Yeah. This is the number one thing we've reviewed so far.
Tune in next week to see what we do next. So now that I've had a little time to let my mouth cool off from the flaming fire that was Miss Renfro's Ghost Pepper Salsa, I thought we'd talk about today's devotion. So today's devotion was pretty short, sweet, and to the point. If you haven't read it yet, go click the link in the description and then come on back. But I'll be honest with you, I am a sucker for a cute little story like we read in the devotion. I can just picture this nervous little kid who's so worried about going to sleep, and then just the confidence that overcomes her when she realizes, like, oh, there's nothing to be afraid of. You know, God is always awake. And that simple reminder. It just warms my heart. And it really does help remind me that in my fears and even just those days that you have where you're just kind of like, bleh. In all the uncertain and fearful times in life, there's really no need to worry because God loves you and He cares for you and God is protecting and guiding you. And I love that.